A nonprofit is reviving the billion-dollar disaster database after the Trump administration shut it down. It tracks the growing risk of weather and climate-related disasters. And in 2025, there has already been more than $100 billion in damages. CBS News New York meteorologist Scott Padgett joins us now to explain. Scott, good to see you. Welcome to the stream. So this database, it's been around for decades. What is its purpose, and is it different at all now that it's no longer being run by the federal government?
You know, the difference is that we're going to get even more detailed data. So we really use it, insurers use it, city planners use it as well as scientists to understand how the disasters are changing over time. So when the Trump administration stopped updating it earlier this year, it left a major gap in the federal climate data. So the scientists that you mentioned, they who are leading the program for years, continuing the work, keeping the same rigorous methods, but expanding it with more precise damage estimates, wider range of events to better capture the nation's growing damage costs. Mother Nature really just hitting us hard this year so far.
Let's talk about that. We mentioned $100 billion in damages more than. That's not on par then? That's higher than what we usually see?
And that's just until June. So we started out the year, and we know the fires that we had in California, in Los Angeles, caused more than $60 billion in losses. That's the costliest wildfire in the U.S. history. That's nearly double the previous record. Now, after that, we had our spring storm season. Spring storms, tornadoes, floods. That total the damages reaching $101 billion by the end of June. I want to point out, this does not include all the flooding that we had in Central Texas. You know, so, and the numbers haven't come in on that yet, but I anticipate we might see another $1 billion event. Now, think about this as well. I want you to know this number. On average, there are 9 separate $1 billion events a year. We're already at 14. So we're above that already. And this is the costliest beginning of the year, according to Climate Central on record.
Why are the costs rising so quickly year after year?
Well, we're expanding, right? The population is expanding. We're building maybe more on the coasts, vulnerable areas, fire-prone regions. So property, it's more at risk. Scientists also say climate change, it's amplifying some of the hazards as well. We know warm oceans help hurricanes intensify faster. Warmer air holds more water. That more moisture leads to heavier rainfall. And then longer dry spells create more fuel for fires. So it's a combination. So a lot of people always say when climate change happens, according to the scientists and the data, climate change has happened. You know, we're dealing with it right now.
Okay. Well, we appreciate all of your expertise. Come back and see us. Thank you so much.